welcome to Drama Ramen. We only have 2 people this week. It's me, Zoe.
And me, Simon.
Stefan's dying.
Yeah, but on the plus side, we have good audio equipment this time instead of a Guitar Hero microphone and a stand made out of Legos. So that should make this sound better.
A difference.
Yeah. So yeah, what show did we watch this week?
We watched one episode of Oh My Ghost, a fun J-drama about
Oh My Ghost
that follows 3 different storylines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it follows a hypothermic death detective thing. That were right in the beginning, they were like, this guy has hypothermia, but it's summer, and it's so weird.
Well, I feel like it follows the ghost, the timid girl chef, and then the mean chef, the leader chef. Those are the 3.
Yeah, but then also the dying people.
Yeah. All right. Should I read the description?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Oh My Ghost on Netflix. The description is. Oh wait, this is the description. Damn it. This is the description for the episode. But it was.
We can just cut this part out.
Yeah,
I'll look it up.
Because I think it's just giving me the descriptions for the episode. Now, I can never go back.
I'll just log into my mom's.
What if she's been secretly watching Oh My Ghost though?
Has she? She said she's gonna listen to this.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and say what the description is from what I remember. A lustful virgin ghost possesses a timid chef, and no wait, did you find it?
Okay.
Can you just read the Wikipedia description?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Na Bong's son has an extremely timid personality and low self-esteem.
Mm-hmm.
Me. Doesn't have any close friends. Me. And is constantly getting reprimanded at her job as an assistant chef at Sun Restaurant.
Not you, I assume.
No.
Okay.
She also occasionally sees ghosts thanks to a shaman grandmother. One day, Bong Sung gets possessed by a lustful virgin ghost named Shin Soon A.
I'm glad they used the same terminology there.
To make up for the lack of romance in her short life and believing that only by losing her virginity will she be able to resolve her grudge and move on to the afterlife.
Yep.
I think we should just leave it there.
Yeah, dude. And then
I think
we can
that's enough.
Yeah, and then we can go into more of a bigger description of the episode.
Wait, on Wikipedia it's called Oh My Ghostess.
Oh My Ghostess.
South Korean television series.
Is that the actual name?
Maybe.
It's also known as Oh My Ghost, though. Is a female ghost called a ghostess?
I guess.
Does it go by the host and hostess thing? That's a really mixed up name, because first off, you're going for the, like, oh my god thing, but then you put in ghost, but then you also make it ghostess. Just a mess of a name.
This whole show's a mess.
It's a beautiful mess, though. So let's go into a description of the first episode here.
Okay.
Well,
my 3 pages of notes.
3 pages, and I have like 1 puny document. Okay, well, go ahead and start.
So it started out with a man being taken away in an ambulance.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I should add that we only watched the first episode because they're an hour long each.
We don't have that kind of time.
Which seems like, I feel like they could have just divided it into 20-minute episodes.
Yeah.
But there we go. Anyway, we might watch the second episode for next week because honestly, I want to.
Yeah, me too.
All right, sorry. Continue.
So, then he was brought to the hospital, and it was like the 6th case of this man coming in, and he had hypothermia, but it was summer and 30 degrees Celsius, which I don't know.
And then the one
Fahrenheit.
And then the one guy says, they were all with women, but the women have nothing in common. And then the other guy says, except they do have one thing in common. They're all gorgeous.
Yeah, really classy doctors.
Yeah.
And they thought it was Ebola, maybe. They're like, could be Ebola.
They thought it was like Ebola, right? They were like, maybe it's a
know.
spready disease, like Ebola.
It seems like if they were all found with women, they would be like, maybe it's an STD, but...
Yeah. I don't know. We didn't really spend that much time on the doctors to...
It didn't last very long.
But yeah, that plot line doesn't go anywhere.
I don't know if it's coming back or if it just like made a point about the ghost being involved.
Yeah, also how is she killing them? She sucks away their man energy. Their manergy, if you will. Menergy. God.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I wrote, so there's a ghost girl who possesses hookers and kills guys.
Does she possess hookers? Is that the thing?
I don't know.
I feel like they would have brought that up when they're...
I'm not really sure what was happening.
Okay.
And also one of the doctors reminded me of this kid that I went to middle school with named, I'm not going to say his name, actually.
Just make up a fake name.
His name is...
Jerry Mandolin.
Yes, Jerry Mandolin. And he would take the metal part off of pencils and cut his hand open so we could leave class.
Oh,
and
okay.
He kind of looked like the doctor with the round glasses.
All right. Very nice segue.
Yeah. So, you want to continue?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so then, so after that, you see, like, just some lady walking around, and then you see this ghost pop out of her, and it is the most amazing green screen effect. Like, it was great.
And there was also, it was a radio show that was playing, and she was like, it's gonna be hot, but you know what can keep you cool? Thinking about ghosts.
Yeah, and then she was like, did you know? I learned this the other day. Many people think ghosts inhabit old mansions and stuff, but they're everywhere.
They could be around you right now, and it was like a perfect segue to...
What kind of radio show is this?
I don't know. But yeah, then it just cut to like the ghost popping out of the girl.
Right. And then she went to like the park, right? And there's the kid on the bench next to her. No, at some point it cuts away to the kitchen. Right?
Yes.
It goes between scenes
Yeah.
a lot.
Yes, like the ghost was super salty about people not seeing her, and like she was trying to get herself invited to some guy's lunch.
Oh,
and
that's
she was
right.
Mad,
she was just like following them around.
And then she went to the park.
But then the kid saw her.
Yeah.
What are the rules on who can see ghosts?
I don't know, because I think the chef can see ghosts, right?
What? Can he?
No, not the girl. What's her name?
Yeah, the girl can see ghosts.
Yeah. But then like who's that old lady?
That's her aunt, right?
The ghost?
No, the old lady was the chef, the timid chef girl's aunt, I think.
I don't know.
So remember, she's like on the phone call and she's like, "Hi, aunt. Well."
No, she was calling her grandmother though.
I thought it was her aunt. She was like, "I'll let you go back to your job of being a shaman now." And then the old lady is a shaman, so I kind of made that connection that she's her aunt.
I thought that she was just like randomly trapping ghosts. Like I was getting some Danny Phantom vibes. I didn't know what was going on.
Okay, well, that's my theory. That's my oh my ghost headcanon.
Okay.
Continue in the episode.
Yeah, so then it cuts to the kitchen, and this girl who's apparently not very good at her job, and she's the only girl in the kitchen, and everyone hates her.
Yeah.
She fell asleep making a sauce outside, like in the alley.
Yes.
And everyone got mad at her.
Right.
And then she like pulled something out of her pocket and started dabbing it on her face when she saw a demon.
Oh, she started. That's right. She started like spritzing it in her eyes, and it's like, oh, that stings. And then she rubbed
demon guy.
Yeah, demon. And then that never got resolved. There was just like a demon that flew by. There's it's in the second episode, so I'm sorry that I watched the second episode. But we'll maybe talk about that next week.
Okay.
Yeah, so then the demon flies by, and then the main chef guy with the whole black suit comes in, and he's like, I don't like you guys. And then there's a lady in the wheelchair that's his sister, and then the mom.
She works there, and then their mom comes up,
and he's like, I hate you, Mom. Get out of my life.
It's like an edgy teen, but at 30.
Right. So he comes in. He doesn't fire her, but there's a lot of threatening of firing going on. And then I'm really trying to remember where it cuts to the ghost character and stuff, because it cuts a lot.
Yeah, I think it cuts to the ghost, and she's at a restaurant with like her
other
ghosty
ghosts.
friends.
Yeah, I didn't get, but they're eating food that's there.
And then like the old lady comes in and starts yelling at them.
Yeah, and then
after she threatens to fight the other ghosts.
Right, and then.
But why were they gonna fight?
Because the one ghost was like, you're a lustful virgin ghost and you're stupid. She was like,
and then she basically yelled, fight me.
Yeah, she was like, come at me. And then the old lady came in and said, you wench, I'm gonna get ya. She calls her the wench a lot.
60 times.
Yeah.
A little excessive.
Mm-hmm. And then she chases her. And the ghost hops on a bus, and she gets in a taxi.
Yeah, super
and then she
chase scene.
Yeah, and then she doesn't pay for the taxi. She just kind of gets off. By the way, I have to add, the ghost girl is fantastic. My favorite character, by far.
She's a little noxious.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry you feel that way. But
I kind of liked her, but then she... Like, I don't know if she changes in the second episode, but she's just really whiny.
Should I get...
Well,
she goes... You know how she goes into the body of the... And then she's... Okay, you know when the old lady is like, don't go into a person whose body has the same frequency as yours, or you'll get trapped in them. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Well, she goes into the chef girl, and she's like, I'll just get out now. I'm like, oh no. I have the same frequency.
We have the same body frequency.
And then she's just in there. So the rest is like the timid chef girl being the ghost girl, which she does a good job, I gotta say.
I'm excited for this.
Let's get back to the first episode.
Yeah.
I have to say this show is much more gripping to me than Final Fantasy XIV Dead of Light so far.
Yeah, this takes so many twists and turns, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
So then, after the chase scene, she brings the grandma ghost.
The grandma ghost catches her.
Grandma ghost seer catches the ghost. I don't know what to call her.
Yeah, she's not a
grandma.
Grandma shaman. Shaman grandma.
Shama.
Shama.
Yeah.
We'll just call her Shama.
Okay. The Shama traps the ghost in her house, and she has like.
And then put some bells around her neck.
Yeah, like.
You got bells around your neck now.
I'm not gonna lose you.
But
that got really weird.
She leaves.
Yeah, she got out because the Shama ordered food. And then she like slipped out the door. But she still had the bells on her neck, so she was like running. That show's so weird.
But I think we got ahead because there were more parts at the restaurant that it cut back to before she escaped. What
happened?
Well, she's the critic comes in.
Oh yeah.
And the timid chef is all timid.
And
there's more. There's a lot of just scenes that happen. Do you remember the part where all the guys are around like the lockers, and then she walks in and then just instantly walks back? That was great.
And she's like spying on them. Like she was standing around the corner, like.
Was she?
Hey guys.
Yeah, I don't know.
She was kind of creepy. Like she was shy but creepy.
The girl?
Yeah, like she would just stand around corners and like.
Yeah, I guess so.
Stand and watch the guys who work at the restaurant get dressed after they showered. It was a little. A little weird.
But then the main chef in the black clothes comes in and he's like, "Timid chef, stop being so timid."
Yeah, after the food critic yelled.
Yeah,
at her
right.
because her son was a little bad guy.
Yeah, right. There's the critic comes in and she's just taking photos of shit, and then she's like, "Timid chef, make me." I'm just gonna call her timid chef. By the way. I don't remember what her name.
No, me neither.
Bong Soon.
Yes.
Okay. Well, so she says, "Reheat my noodles for me so I can take a picture of them." And the timid chef says, "But if I reheat them, they're not gonna taste good." She's like, "I know that. I'm a food critic, baby."
She talked just like that.
Yeah. And then when she came back in, the kid ran into her and she spilled it, and the critic was like, "I'm mad at you." And then the main chef guy came in and he said, "Hey, don't be mad at her. Your son is bad." And that was the scene. I think
forcibly threw them out of the restaurant.
Yeah.
He was like holding on to them.
I think I did an adequate job of explaining that whole scene.
Pretty good. Yeah, and then
that comes back in the
chase.
second episode, by the way.
It does.
The critic sues him for assault. Yeah.
Dumb guy. In this day and age, you should know not to assault anyone.
Yeah.
See, then,
This is a PSA from the Drama Ramen crew.
Don't assault people.
Don't assault people.
Maybe assault people.
Only if they deserve it. But you have to assume that they don't deserve it. And then go from there. Okay, PSA over. Back to the episode.
So then the chef guy goes to the fish market.
Right, does that come first? I'm really losing track of where all the seeds are. He goes home at some point and writes comments on...
I think that's near the end.
Is it? Maybe.
Also, why did...
He talks to himself a lot.
Yeah, he does. It's really weird. Why did the timid chef, like, have a scrapbook of pictures of him and, like, hearts? And
Yeah, that was I was like, whoa, that's kind of...
Where did she get this?
Yeah. But I guess she has a crush on the main chef guy, is the thing?
I guess. I mean, why else would she have a scrapbook?
I thought that the main chef guy's sister was his wife at first.
Yeah, me too.
But she's
But then...
married to the police officer.
Yeah, and then the other cooks were, like, being really mean about it, and they were like, even if she's in a wheelchair now because she got in an accident, she still has a really great brother. Like, life turned itself around. Like, did it? She's in a wheelchair.
Yeah. I think that's pretty much all the important scenes in the show.
I think
Unless
so.
you can think of that ending.
The cooking montage?
Oh, there was
with the jazz music?
What cooking
Like
montage?
halfway through the episode? It was before the food blogger.
Oh yeah, yes. I remember that. Yeah.
I love that.
I gotta say, I'm not really a cooking person. Like, I don't do a lot of cooking, but I love watching people cook. Like, watching Chopped and stuff.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
I just loved all the jazz music that they put in the background because it doesn't at all fit with the show, but
Yeah.
I love jazz.
Well, oh my god, the ending when she kind of like trips him, and then
Yeah,
like
smooth
it's like
jazz.
sitcom-y music over like just. I thought at first it was just photographs of all the characters, but
Yeah.
it's just random scenes they show over the.
Yeah.
Just not with any text or anything, just pictures float by.
Here's what happened.
But that's.
Also, at some point, the chef got a text that he had a middle school reunion. And
Oh, that's right.
Does that happen? Is that a thing?
Middle school reunion? Yeah.
I don't see anyone I went to middle school
And then he
with.
flashes back and he's like, middle school sucked.
I was bullied.
Hey, you made me trip. Pick up that trash. Okay. And then his sister's like, "Do you get a text?" And he said, "No, just a spam text." And then he deleted it.
Yeah. And
that was that scene.
What else happened? Oh, I think it was a flashback to where like the timid chef was cutting an onion like really slowly.
Oh,
and
yeah.
she somehow managed to cut her finger, and then like, the chef got mad at her.
Yeah.
Was that a flashback?
I don't know.
It would cut to random scenes, and I couldn't tell if it was in the future or a
Yeah.
flashback, or if it was happening in the present.
I gotta say, it's a fun show, but it's kind of
It
all
is.
over the place.
You really need to pay attention.
Yeah. But that was the first episode.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. So any notes to add?
Her goodbye letter when she was gonna quit kind of sounded like a suicide note, and I was
Yeah.
a little
What?
worried.
So when the voiceover from her was going, like during when she left the letter.
Oh yeah.
So the letter, it seemed like the letter ended, and then she said, "I didn't put this in the letter, but something." So like, was that in? That wasn't in the letter.
No, I don't.
She's
think
just
so.
talking
I think
at this
she was
point.
just like, should I tell the chef that I have a scrapbook of him at home with hearts drawn around his head?
Maybe
No, I
don't.
shouldn't.
Yeah.
So yeah, then she goes back to. No, the ghost possesses the timid chef at a bus stop, and they bring the timid chef back to the restaurant after she quit because they thought she had the key. So like, the key to the storage room
Right.
or something, because she had dropped the.
Oh yeah.
Shrimpies.
Yeah. And she did take the key.
Yeah.
Why did she take the key?
Maybe she forgot it.
It's not addressed in the second episode.
No,
so
it isn't?
No. She just says, is it this key? And he says, yeah. And he takes it.
So then the chef.
Why did she have the key? I don't get it.
Yeah, maybe she just forgot it. Who knows?
I guess so.
But then the chef starts assaulting her too, because assault is apparently really big in South Korea. And she like grabs his arm.
Oh, don't
and
say that.
I don't know.
Okay.
Why is everybody assaulting each other?
Well, anime. That's all
Okay.
There you go.
And then she like flips him over. And then the episode ends and the smooth jazz plays.
Yeah, I'm not pictures.
And that was everything. That was an entire hour of my life.
I don't want to talk about the second episode yet, but I have to add when she passes out and then when she wakes up, she's at eye level with everyone's crotch, and there's just a shot of her looking around at the bulge in all the guys' pants. She's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna be all right."
Also, the clips at the end of the first episode where it was showing what was going on in the next episode.
Yeah.
I kept rewinding to the part where like one of the chefs like fixed his shirt and she can see like his belly button.
Oh yeah,
like,
that's a part too. She's like, ooh.
She made like a sound like she was possessed. Well, I mean, she is.
That was a great.
But I keep
The second
rewinding back
episode.
to that sound.
You gotta go watch the second episode.
I will.
So what would you rate this show?
17 out of 10 ghosts.
So whoa, 7. That's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find the sound. Oh, wait, I don't have the app downloaded.
Okay. Yeah, I would give this 8 out of 10 spooks.
Excellent.
Not as impossible as your rating, but
You're gonna say my rating's impossible when there's a ghost possessing people with the same body frequencies? You're gonna call my rating impossible?
honestly, the ghost stuff seems to kind of take a back seat a lot of the time, like to the chef stuff, especially in the second episode.
But it's called Oh My Ghost. It's not called
know.
Oh My Chef. Oh my God, I'm a girl.
It's called Oh My
surrounded
Ghostess.
by guy chefs living my life, because that's kind of what the show becomes.
Yeah, it is. They should have retitled it after the first episode.
They need to listen to me. Retitle it.
Yeah.
We'll be all set.
Oh My Ghost creators, listen to Zoe and rename your show.
I'm a genius.
Okay, I think that wraps it up. Did we do anything else in the first episode? I feel like we did more. Maybe that's just because Stefan kept interjecting with random off-topic subjects.
That's just Stefan.
All right, well, I am excited to keep watching Oh My Ghost. And we will see you next time when hopefully Stefan is here.
Please.
Please what?
Yeah, watch
Please.
it. It's entertaining.
Okay. Yeah, well, we're giving this the Drama Ramen recommendation. Tell your friends.
You can't see, but I'm giving a thumbs up.
I'm giving 2. Now we're both giving 2. We all have our thumbs up. Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
This is the ending. Catch you on the flip side, homies.